What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today we have a new series for you, and it's going to be projecting MUT 16 ratings based on their last year's performance in the actual NFL, and also projecting how their cards evolved throughout the season in MUT 15, kind of giving you guys an insight into what the ratings might look like in MUT 16. Obviously, nothing is official. We're not going to be giving you any concrete information about MUT 16, but I think it's fun to speculate as to what somebody will be when the game first starts. I think it's a pretty fun thing to do and very interesting. But I also have a special guest. It's actually my brother. He's an avid MUT player as well, and you guys can follow him on Twitter at @ATB_MUT. I'll leave that link in the description if you want to check it out. But I'll let him say a couple words and then let's get into it.
Thanks for having me, Moose. I'm very excited to be part of this series, as MUT 15 is winding down right now, I think there's no better way to get into the swing of MUT 16 than by projecting some of these players, and obviously this first team that we have right off the bat is the Chicago Bears.
The Bears' first-round pick is Kevin White, drafted 7th overall, should be a very good wide receiver out of West Virginia. His rookie card, or in MUT 15, the draft card that he got, he's 6'3", 98 speed, 98 catch in traffic. Obviously, he's going to be a big-time playmaker. Obviously has the height and the speed to get it done in the NFL, and I think his card in MUT 16, at least to start it off, is going to be pretty good. It's not going to be amazing, maybe a low 70s overall card. Maybe he'll get lucky and get a mid 70s gold card, but likely he's going to have a silver card, low 70s, maybe high 60s, and either way, it'll be a pretty good impact card, one of those kind of budget cards that you would use in the beginning of MUT 16, especially if you're a Bears fan. It would be a pretty solid choice for you just because of the fact he's going to be 6'3", and he has blazing speed. Both are a deadly combination in Madden, that's for sure. And Kevin White should be a very solid choice for you in MUT 16 when the game gets going, and he'll definitely be a contributor on the Bears this season. At number 5 in our countdown of best Bears players to start off MUT 16, we have Kyle Fuller, cornerback, was drafted in last year's draft. Had a really good rookie season, ended up being on the all-rookie team, even won Defensive Rookie of the Month in September last year. And he obviously had that all-rookie card in Madden 15 with 94 speed, 93 man cover, and 95 zone coverage. He also had 4 interceptions throughout the season, definitely showing his ability to play well in coverage, and he should be a force to start off this season. And we're guessing around an 82 overall for Kyle Fuller to start off the year, obviously being a gold card, and I think he should be a pretty solid addition to any team early on in MUT 16. Definitely a good card. Kyle Fuller should be in the low 80s.
Coming in at number 4 on our Chicago Bears top 5 players in MUT 16 countdown is Martellus Bennett, the tight end. Here's a guy that started with my Dallas Cowboys for his career, his first 4 years in the NFL, and has really blossomed into one of the top tight ends in the NFL with the Chicago Bears. He's one of Jay Cutler's favorite targets, racking up 90 receptions and 916 yards last year. He added 6 touchdowns, and you all know that he just got the final edition hero this past week. The 98 overall with 90 speed, 78 run blocking, 88 release, 94 catch in traffic, and we believe he is going to be one of the better tight ends in MUT 16 coming up next year. We're projecting him at an 83 overall. Again, one of Jay Cutler's favorite targets, and with Brandon Marshall traded to the Jets, he will be sure to figure in largely with that Bears offense again this year.
At number 3, we have Kyle Long. He had a very interesting season, only his second year in the league, and started off with a 74 overall base card and eventually got all the way up to a 99 overall with the positional hero. That's because he allowed 0 sacks and only 2 QB hits while playing in over 1,000 snaps. He had a fantastic year, of course. That's why we're going to be giving him an 84 overall in MUT 16. That is at least the projected, what we think. He had 97 strength, 99 impact block, 100 pass block, and 98 run block. Obviously, he can do it all. His card in MUT 16 should be very, very solid. Definitely a high overall gold, and should be very useful on any offensive line when you first start the game. As you guys can see, he really progressed quickly throughout the season in MUT 15 this year, and I definitely foresee that happening again in MUT 16, and he should start off with a much better card than just a 74 overall, with a pretty, evenly matched 84 overall card.
Coming in at number 2 on our top 5 Chicago Bears countdown for MUT 16 is wide receiver Alshon Jeffery. Jeffery led the Bears last year in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns, and will only figure to play an even bigger role in the offense with the departure of Brandon Marshall. He is definitely one of Jay Cutler's favorite targets, racking up over 1,100 yards through the air last year. Now, he started off last year in MUT 15 with an 84 overall, a very high overall card, so he didn't get many upgrades throughout the year. He did get that one final edition hero towards the end of the year. Now, projecting him for MUT 16, we believe that he will get an 85 overall. Now, that's not much about Alshon Jeffery itself, but more about the caliber of receivers around the NFL. There's going to be a lot of 80, 87s through 90s, so we believe that Alshon is a great receiver at the 85 overall mark.
At number 1 should be no surprise, Matt Forte, the running back for the Chicago Bears. Obviously had a great year last year with over 100 receptions out of the backfield. That's crazy, along with 4 receptions for touchdowns as well. Really a dual threat coming out of the backfield. Can do almost anything. Can run the ball, catch the ball with efficiency. And that's why we'll be giving him an 87 overall elite card in MUT 16. I think it should be very, very interesting to see what Forte gets. 87 is obviously what his base card was this season. So we'll see if it's the same. I don't think he, did enough to warrant a huge upgrade, but he definitely is a very, very good player, and he can do a lot on the field. And his Ultimate Freeze card proves that as well with 88 catching, just crazy. And it should be really, really cool to see what Forte can do. He also has 94 speed on that card and 91 trucking, so it really shows that he can do almost anything. He can run the ball, catch the ball, both do do things really well no matter what is asked of him. Alright guys, that will do it for our first episode of the MUT 16 ratings guesses. Let us know what you think about it in the comments down below. Do you think we got the ratings right for the Bears? And also let us know what you think we should do for our next couple episodes. We got the Bengals coming up, the Buccaneers are coming up as well, along with every other team. We're doing every single team in this one, their top 5 plus their rookie player. We'll do every single team. So let us know what you think about your favorite team and who you think we should put in their top 5. Let us know in the comments down below, and definitely give us your feedback on what you thought of this episode as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.